YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Shawn.Stay.Fitted, man. You already know what it is. It's been a while since my last video. Like, I looked on there, probably 2 going on 3 weeks, but I mean, just been a little busy running away, real life stuff going on. Has some stuff to take care of. Drops still been coming in, still been grabbing stuff. And at this point, how I'm dropping this video, I'm pretty sure most people know that time is up on us again, man. Taxes are dropping from the heavens. Everybody's grabbing what they can grab. Kicks are flying off the shelves that would usually be sitting. And now that the hat game has got a big kick and bolster, same thing is going on with hats, man. Hatclub can't keep things on the shelves. I mean, they're selling out. People are even going as far as to say that people are using bots for fitted hats now. So, I mean, technically, in my opinion, man, fitted hats have came a long way. You know, you usually better grab your kicks or, you know, go on a search, grab your kicks, and you better grab you a cap to go with them, you know, set your outfit off. Now, fitted hats is getting real, man. They stepping their game up. So a lot more people now, or like, you know, when they go to the website, Hatclub, you know, it's pretty much, you know, that giant sitting on top of the mountain. Ever since that other company took a little tumble, you know what I'm saying, with the whole thing going on over there. And yeah, it's getting real trying to catch drops. Like by the time I drop this video, it's Friday. I'm gonna try to get it out on Friday once I get it edited. On Saturday, there's gonna be a Meek Mill drop over on the Lids site. They finally doing a fitted hat over there. Pretty sure that's probably gonna sell out just because of collaboration purposes, just like any shoe or any other fitted hat that comes out. But with that being said, with this video dropping here, if you already read in the little description and everything, I pretty much partnered up with one of my guys that I know in my fitted hat group that I'm in, private fitted hat group, 5950 Fitted Hat Society. I'm pretty sure a lot of my subscribers seem to already know about it. They've asked me about it. You know, you see it right there. Basically, I got with my guy, and I've actually shopped with him before. I've had other videos that I've shopped with him before. Pretty sure if you check those out, my guy, Pastor Juarez, I hope I'm saying it right. Pastor Juarez, but that's my guy. Shout out to him. He's come through for your boy in the clutch before. And as you see, with the immaculate packing job he did, he's came through for me again. I kind of already know what's in here because he was actually doing the picking up while I was messaging him and just talking to him while he was actually going from store to store. So shout out to him. We're about to get into these real quick, man. So stay tuned. We're about to bust this open. You're about to see what I got. I know what I got, but I'm gonna let you see what I got, man. Let's go. Linking on my brain. And like I said, man, we jumping right into it. We're gonna bust this right on open. I'll tell you what, man, he definitely packed the hell out of these, man. I hope I don't stab nothing. But I know, I'm pretty sure for most people who ordered hats and even kicks or anything else, they've seen some of the horror jobs in packing. He takes pride in how he packs his gear, so you definitely don't have to worry about that when you're shopping with him, man. He gonna take care of you, making sure it get to you the same way he sent it out. Let's go ahead and break this down, man. See, don't even have to worry about stabbing nothing. Check this out, man. That's how you pack stuff. That's how you secure and you pack something up, man, to make sure nothing happens to your hats. All right, let's go ahead and dig through this. Double bagged. So let's break them down, and we're gonna get into them individually. Now, this first one, I actually saw him post this in the hat group, and I just had to have it speaking just because, literally, just colorway wise, man, it was just a dope colorway. I have the kicks to go with this shoe. Man, I wish I could pull it out because it's definitely gonna go. It's one of these. Might be actually those over there. Hold on, I'm gonna pull those out. But let's get right into it. This right here is definitely a dope colorway. It's not your everyday Chicago Bulls colorway, but with this black cap here, but all blue cap, Red Bulls logo with that white trim outline definitely makes everything stand out. And this is what I was hoping too, that I didn't get to see. They got the white New Era flag. So everything that needs to stand out stands out on this cap. Here's the under of it. You already know, size 8. Got your NBA logo on there. And another dope thing I like about it, they went with a gray underbill. So that's actually cool in my opinion. You know what I mean? Not doing too much, but I mean, actually white would have worked, but you don't want to throw too much white on there. You know, hats and white, you know, that can go bad quick or over time, especially if you don't put no protector on it. But this one right here, this is what pretty much started the conversation. It was originally, honestly, just about this hat. This whole pickup was just about this hat, but it wind up spreading like wildfire. You know how that goes. But this one was dope. This one was the starter of it, and it wind up turning into something else. So we're going to get into the next one. All right. This one I thought was pretty dope too. This one he actually picked up and just asked me if I wanted to have this thrown into the deal. Negro Leagues, the official logo on there. From what I understand, they have actual teams, and this logo will be the side patch, if I'm not mistaken, on the most hats. But in my collection, I have like the old Negro League drops from, I want to say pretty much last year. Those I have about, I want to say, maybe 5 or 6 out of that collection. So this one, I just thought it pretty much, you know what, let me just go ahead and get the logo and the premise of it. I think that's pretty dope right there. I was like, you know what, yeah, go ahead. At first, I was going to pass on it, but I told him, you know what, if you could, go ahead and throw that in there. I like how they did the Heritage series on there. So, I mean, you know, nice little must-have for the collection. Here's what they have under it there. You got your size 8. You got your logos there. They got the New Era flag on the side blending in. But like I said, I thought it was a pretty dope hat. And this one's kind of like an actual real patch sewn onto the hat. So it has that, like that feel to it, you know what I mean? So I think that's just a dope thing. Like I said, and this patch differs from the last year's patch on the last year releases. So like I said, just a nice hat, especially for the newer release this year. So thought that was pretty dope. Now this one here, when he was in the store, he actually showed me a picture of this one. And because of actually a shoe pickup that I wound up picking up, it was another one of those, like, it was a no-brainer. It was a must-have. I don't even know the technical name they're going with this, but I think it just says LQ1 two-tone print 5950. But I'm calling it the pretty much Chicago 3 leopard print, pretty much, or elephant print, rather. So this one, I don't know if they released it in all teams, but I know for the most part, the teams that he had when he was in the store showing me, there was a Bulls one, which he picked up. There was a Houston one, I think he also picked up. There was this one, the New York Yankees, and the LA Dodgers. Now, I don't know if those are the only ones that they did or they did all teams. I think if they would have did a lot more teams, that could have really turned out dope. But to me, since I'm a White Sox fan, logo lover, I figured this one would go, and then this would really sold me on it. The print on the bottom, which pretty much really goes dope. And yes, I have them. Let me dig them out. This is pretty much going to kill with that, in my opinion. If you throw this together right with a fit, yeah, man, that's pretty dope, in my opinion. And a lot of people were complaining about these. They were saying they were bricks and nobody wanted them. And then they released the one with the shy on the back. To me, it's sad that a good shoe can get ruined just because there's no hype behind it. Like, to me, this was no brainer. I was going to grab this shoe no matter what. I really didn't need that shy on the back. I mean, it's cool as a thing because it's different, but I'm not really from Chicago. So, I mean, I get it for Chicagoans who are out there and they need that. That's dope. But that was just another thing to make it harder to get. So I'm just glad I was able to get my hands on these. And once I knew I had my hands on these, when I seen them have this, it was definitely a must-have for me. So I thought that was pretty dope. They got the New Era flag in the black, which I definitely thought make it stand out. Everything is pretty much outlined black and white. Then, like I said, that elephant print right there, that's really going to stand out dope to me, in my opinion. Then you got your basics under. But like I said, that under brim, that's crazy to me, man. I like that. I'm definitely going to peel this off because I want more than under brim to show than not. I mean, I'll probably keep the official logo on there, but this is going to have to come off. Just taking away too much from what they did with the bottom with the elephant print. So definitely shout out to this one because I didn't even hear about this release, man, which is crazy. Like, some of the best stuff, man, sometime it drop, you won't even know it. And this one here, he told me about it once I got dropped, but I didn't know why because I recently had a birthday pass, and which was definitely cool of him. Like I said, shout out to my boy, you know what I mean? he threw in a free hat because this one I had no idea was actually in there. And I actually thought this was my first Boston Celtics hat, but I have one, I think it's just a basic script hat. So definitely shout out to him because I got the actual, you know, the leprechaun guy with the logo on there. That's pretty dope. So this actually made my second Boston Celtics hat. And like I said, with the C, the leprechaun on there, I think that's dope. And actually, I got green kicks that this will actually match with. Got your NBA logo on the side. Got your New Era flag on there. Got your under. Got your Celtics official logo right there. And all your nice tags and frames on the bottom. I'm glad they stay with the green underbill. One thing with the Celtics, man, if they're known for it, they're known for their green. So I'm glad they just matted it all out in straight green. You know what I mean? Not doing too much, not throwing it out like making this black or something like that. So I think that was pretty dope. Actually, it might have been dope they threw that and made that all gold. Just my opinion. But like I said, man, those are my pickups. Shout out to my boy, Pastor Wars, man. Definitely appreciate you with the long reads on the I'll leave assist with all these, man. So definitely fire. You know what? Let me see. I said I wanted to. The kicks I'm thinking about doing with this hat. Let me see if I can pull those out. Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to match up good. Definitely a guy who likes doing that. But there you go right there, man. And I already had it in my head. Like I said, one thing with me, I'm big with my kicks and I'm big with my fitted hats. And these are definitely going to go just right with those because this is where it has that little suede Nike check and the suede and right here. So that's definitely going to go good. Then it has the gray underbottom, but that white should help kind of set that off. So, I mean, I like that. Or actually, too, this check is double, so it has the little gray with the black on there. If you can actually see that. So, yeah, I think it works out. Definitely going to change the strings to red just to make a little more of the red pop out. So, I think that's pretty dope, man. So definitely shout out on the assist on all these, man. Let me know what you think about them down below. Because I know with the All-Star game passing too, there was a lot of releases and a lot of reaching. I tried to grab a couple of the Chicago All-Star fitted hats. Some I was able to get my hands on, some I wasn't. But for the most part, hopefully those will come in and I don't get any cancellations on them. I think 2 already got through that I got. I'm waiting on the word from 1 more. So, like I said, let me down below what you was able to hit on, what you was able to pick up. Like I said, it's been a while, so definitely hit me with all that info. Let me know what everybody's copping, what everybody waiting on. Let me know if you're going to try to go for that Dream Chasers Meat Meal release on Saturday. And for the most part, man, stay tuned. I got a lot of videos I got to hump out and get out because it's been a while, and I got a lot of stuff piling up, as you see. So, I'm going to get with y'all on the next video. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, man. I'm going to hit y'all with the best content I can hit y'all with. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.